Hey Taurus, I just sat down to do your reading, and honestly, the energy coming through is making me smile because there is someone who genuinely wants to reach out to you and have a real conversation. Like, this is not a casual thing at all. Let me walk you through what the cards are showing me, because the story here is actually really beautiful and kind of unexpected. So the first card I pulled is the Wheel of Fortune, and right away, I am seeing this huge shift happening in your connection with someone. This card is all about cycles and timing, right? And what is fascinating here is that this person has been going through their own internal journey, their own wheel has been turning, and they have arrived at a point where they realize something really important about you. Think about how sometimes we go through life and we are just in our own bubble, dealing with our own stuff, and then suddenly something clicks and we see clearly what was always there. That is what is happening with this person. They have had this realization moment where everything they have been experiencing, all the ups and downs, have led them back to thinking about you. And it is not just a fleeting thought, Taurus. This is someone who has been genuinely moved by whatever reading or insight they got about your connection. The Wheel of Fortune is saying that the universe has literally spun things around to bring this person to a place where they are ready to take action. I am seeing that they might have been resistant before, or maybe circumstances were not right, but now there is this cosmic green light, and they feel it. They know they need to talk to you. What is interesting about this card in your reading is the element of fate involved here. Like, this person feels like reaching out to you is not just something they want to do, but something they are meant to do. Have you ever had that feeling where you just know you need to talk to someone, and it feels bigger than just your own decision? That is what they are experiencing. The wheel has turned and brought them to this moment of clarity about you and your value in their life. The next card that came out is the Hanged Man. And okay, this is where things get really deep, and I want you to really hear this. This person has been in a period of suspension, of waiting, of seeing things from a completely different perspective. The Hanged Man is about that voluntary pause where you hang upside down and suddenly see everything differently. This person has been doing serious reflection about you, about what happened between you two, about what they want. And during this time of being in limbo, they have had some profound realizations. I am getting that they might have appeared distant or unclear before, but it was because they were in this transformative space of really examining their feelings and their priorities. Now they have emerged from that suspended state with a totally new understanding. They see you differently now, Taurus. Not because you changed, but because their perspective shifted completely. What they might have taken for granted before, they now see as precious. What they might have been confused about before, they now see with crystal clarity. The Hanged Man tells me, this person went through a necessary period of introspection, and what they discovered during that time is that you matter to them way more than they let on, or even realize themselves. This is someone who has literally turned their worldview upside down, and in doing so, they have recognized your true significance in their life. I am also seeing with this card that they understand now that they need to approach you differently than before. They know they cannot just come back with the same energy or the same approach. They have learned something during this hanging period, and they want to share that new understanding with you. Now, the third card is the Moon, and this is bringing in the emotional and subconscious layers of what is going on. The Moon is telling me that this person has been dealing with a lot of internal confusion and illusions that they are now ready to face. There have been fears, anxieties, things hidden beneath the surface that kept them from being straightforward with you. But here is what is beautiful about the Moon, showing up in this reading about them wanting to talk to you. They are ready to bring those hidden feelings into the light. The Moon represents that journey through the darkness toward clarity, and this person has been traveling that path. They want to talk to you specifically because they need to clear up misunderstandings, address what has been unspoken, and be real about their emotions. I am seeing that whatever they want to discuss with you involves revealing things they have kept in the shadows. Maybe they were scared to be vulnerable. Maybe they were confused about their own feelings. Or maybe there were illusions they were operating under that they now see through. The moon card here is actually really positive because it means this person is willing to navigate the murky emotional waters to get to truth with you. They are not running from the complexity anymore. They want to sit with you and talk through the confusing parts, the emotional parts, the parts that maybe do not make logical sense but are deeply felt. This is someone who has been doing their own shadow work, and they understand now that real connection requires going into those moonlit depths together. The Six of Pentacles came out next, and this is such a significant card for what this person wants to express to you. This card is all about balanced giving and receiving, about generosity, about wanting to share resources and energy equally. What I am getting here is that this person wants to have a conversation with you about how they can show up better in your connection. They are recognizing that there might have been an imbalance before, where maybe they were taking more than giving, or perhaps they were not appreciating what you brought to the table. The Six of Pentacles shows someone who now understands the value of reciprocity and wants to establish that with you. This person is not coming to you empty-handed, Taurus. They want to offer you something real, whether that is their time, their attention, their support, or their genuine effort in the connection. I am seeing that when they reach out to talk, one of the main things they want to communicate is how they plan to contribute to your life in a balanced way. They have recognized that you deserve someone who matches your energy, and they are ready to be that person. What is really touching about this card is the sense of humility and awareness it brings. This is not someone coming with ego or demands. They are coming with an open hand and an open heart, wanting to establish fairness and mutual support. They might even want to discuss practical ways they can be there for you, or how you two can build something together where both people feel valued and supported. The Six of Pentacles is also telling me this person sees you as someone worthy of investment, worthy of their best effort, and they want you to know that. The Three of Cups appeared, and honestly this card is making me feel really warm because it speaks to celebration, friendship, and joyful connection. This person wants to talk to you because they miss the joy you brought into their life. The Three of Cups is about that feeling of being with people who get you, who make you laugh, who celebrate life with you. And this person has realized that you were that for them, and they want that back. I am seeing that beyond any romantic feelings or complex emotions, there is a genuine fondness and appreciation for who you are as a person. They enjoyed your company, they valued your presence in their life, and they want to restore that. When they reach out, part of what they want to express is how much they miss the good times with you, the easy moments, the connection that felt natural and uplifting. The Three of Cups is also suggesting that they might want to reconnect in a lighthearted way first, maybe suggesting meeting up for coffee, or doing something fun together where you can just enjoy each other's company without pressure. This card tells me they are not looking to have a heavy, intense conversation right off the bat. They want to rebuild that sense of camaraderie and happiness first. They remember how good it felt to be around you, and they want to experience that again. There is also something here about them wanting to introduce more celebration into your dynamic, more acknowledgement of the good things, more conscious appreciation of the connection you share. The Three of Cups is one of the most positive cards for relationships and friendships, so this person genuinely wants to cultivate that uplifting energy with you again. The Tower showed up, and I have to be honest, this card is intense, but in this context, it is actually really important and positive for what is coming. The Tower represents a major breakthrough, a sudden revelation, a structure being torn down so something more authentic can be built. What this tells me is that this person wants to talk to you because they have had a massive awakening about your connection. Something happened that completely shattered their previous understanding or their defense mechanisms. The Tower is that lightning bolt moment of truth that you cannot ignore. This person experienced something that broke through all their walls, all their pretenses, all their resistance, and they saw the truth clearly for the first time. And that truth involves you being incredibly important to them. I am getting that whatever they want to share with you comes from this place of having their world shaken up in a way that forced them to be real. The Tower destroys illusions and false constructs, so this person is no longer operating from ego or fear or whatever was blocking them before. They have been humbled by this Tower moment, and they understand now what really matters. When they reach out to talk, they are coming from a completely transformed place. The old patterns, the old ways of relating, the old fears, those have been demolished. What remains is raw truth and genuine feeling. This is someone who has been through their own upheaval and emerged ready to build something real with you from the ground up. The Tower also suggests urgency, like they feel they cannot wait anymore because the realization was so powerful and clear that delay feels impossible. The Page of Cups appeared, and this card is absolutely precious in this reading. The Page of Cups is the messenger of emotions, the young and sincere bearer of heartfelt communication. This person wants to reach out to you with genuine emotional honesty and vulnerability. I am seeing that when they contact you, they are going to be open and sweet about their feelings in a way that might actually surprise you. The Page of Cups does not play games or manipulate. This is someone showing up with their heart on their sleeve, wanting to express something real and tender. There is a youthful, almost innocent quality to how they want to approach you, not naive, but authentic and unguarded. They want to tell you how they feel without all the adult complications and defenses we usually operate with. I am getting that this person might send you a message or want to have a conversation where they simply and directly express their affection for you, their interest in you, or their desire to explore something deeper with you. The Page of Cups brings news of emotional beginnings and creative expressions of love, so this could manifest as them being quite sweet and even romantic in their communication. They might write you something heartfelt. They might be nervous but earnest when they talk to you, or they might share their feelings in a way that is touchingly genuine. What I love about this card is that it shows this person is willing to be emotionally brave and risk being vulnerable with you. They are not trying to be cool or detached. They want you to know they care, and they are willing to put their feelings out there honestly. Justice is the next card, and this is really important for understanding what this person wants to discuss with you. Justice is about truth, fairness, and making things right. This person wants to talk to you because they recognize that something needs to be balanced or addressed. They might feel like they owe you an honest conversation, an explanation, or an acknowledgement of how things went between you. Justice shows that they have a strong sense of needing to do the right thing, to be fair to you and to the situation. I am getting that part of what is motivating them to reach out is this internal sense that the scales are not balanced, and they need to tip them back toward equilibrium. They might want to apologize for something, clarify something, or simply give you the respect of open and honest communication that maybe was missing before. Justice is also about cause and effect, about understanding that our actions have consequences. This person has reflected on their behavior and their choices, and they see clearly now how those affected you and the connection. They want to take accountability and have a mature conversation about moving forward with integrity. What is significant here is that this person is not just acting on impulse or temporary emotion. They are coming from a place of understanding what is right and fair and wanting to honor that. They respect you enough to have a real conversation, to be truthful, and to treat you with the fairness you deserve. Justice also suggests that whatever outcome comes from your conversation will be the right one because it will be based on honesty and mutual respect. Two of Cups is here, and Taurus, this is one of the most beautiful cards for any relationship reading. The Two of Cups is about mutual attraction, equal partnership, and that magical moment when two people truly see and choose each other. This card is confirming that when this person reaches out to talk to you, Part of what they want to express is their desire for a real partnership with you. This is not casual. This is not one-sided. This is someone who wants to explore a genuine connection where both people are equally invested and interested. The Two of Cups shows that amazing chemistry and compatibility, that feeling of recognizing your person. And this person has recognized that in you. They want to talk about the potential of what you two could be together, about building something mutual and balanced. I am seeing that they might want to discuss taking things to a deeper level, establishing clearer intentions, or simply acknowledging out loud what has been felt but not spoken. The Two of Cups is the card of romantic beginnings and commitments, so this person is approaching you with the energy of someone who is genuinely interested in cultivating something meaningful. There is respect here, there is attraction here, there is the desire for union and harmony. When they talk to you, they want you to understand that they see you as an equal partner, someone they admire and value. This is not about control or games. This is about two people meeting in the middle with open hearts and seeing what beauty they can create together. The Two of Cups is also about that initial toast, that celebratory moment of deciding to embark on something together. So this conversation could mark a really significant turning point in your connection. The final card is the Sun, and honestly, this is the perfect card to end on, because it is pure positive energy, clarity, success, and joy. The Sun is telling me that whatever conversation happens between you and this person, it is going to bring illumination and happiness. The Sun shines light on everything, dispelling shadows and revealing truth. This person wants to talk to you because they finally see clearly, and they want to bring that clarity to your connection. There is no more confusion, no more hiding, no more games. The sun is out, and everything is visible and warm and bright. I am getting such a strong message of optimism and genuine happiness around this communication. When this person reaches out, they are coming from a place of positivity and wanting to share that with you. They are excited about the possibility of you two. They are hopeful about the future, and they want you to feel that same warmth and joy. The sun also represents success and achievement, so this conversation is likely to go really well and lead to something beautiful. There is a childlike enthusiasm here, a pure and uncomplicated happiness about connecting with you. This person wants to bask in the sunshine of your presence, and they want to create something joyful and life-giving with you. The sun is also about vitality and energy, so expect this person to come to you with renewed enthusiasm and a positive attitude. They are not dragging their feet or being reluctant. They are actively choosing to step into the light with you and see where it leads. Everything about the Sun card says, this is going to be a positive development that brings warmth and brightness into your life, Taurus. So let me just take a moment here to pull all of this together for you, because the story these cards are telling is really cohesive and beautiful. You have someone who has been through a significant internal journey. The Wheel of Fortune shows the timing finally aligning. The Hanged Man shows the perspective shift they went through. The Moon shows them ready to face emotional depths. The Tower shows the breakthrough that changed everything. Then you have the cards showing what they want to offer you. 6 of Pentacles showing balanced giving. 3 of Cups showing joyful connection. Justice showing fairness and respect. And finally you have the cards showing how they are approaching you and what this leads to. Page of Cups with sincere emotional expression. 2 of Cups with partnership potential. And the Sun with clarity and happiness. This is someone who has genuinely evolved and wants to show up for you properly. The reason they were thrilled by their own reading about you is because the cards confirmed what their heart was already telling them, that you matter, that this connection is significant, that they need to be brave and reach out. And now they are gathering their courage to do exactly that. When they contact you, Taurus, know that they are coming from a place of sincerity. They have thought about this, they have felt deeply about this, and they are ready to be vulnerable and real with you. This is not someone playing around. This is someone who has had genuine revelations and wants to share them with you. I hope this reading gives you insight into what is happening energetically and what is coming toward you. Sometimes the most beautiful connections are the ones where both people have to do their own internal work first before they can come together properly. And that seems to be what has happened here. Trust your intuition when this person reaches out and see how it feels to you. The cards are definitely showing positive energy and potential, but ultimately, you get to decide how you want to respond and what feels right for you. Sending you so much love and light, Taurus. I have a feeling something really sweet is unfolding for you.